Good morning and welcome to Kehillat Sha'arei Torah's Halacha for the day, Monday, June 29th. Yesterday we were talking about preparing for Shabbat, so let's talk about ushering in the Shabbos. The next topic in the Sefer here, Halachically Speaking, Volume 2, compiled by Rabbi Moshe David Lebowitz, has to do with lichtin, with candle lighting. Hadlakat Nerot. There's a mitzvah to light candles on Friday evening in honor of Shabbat Kodesh, the holy Sabbath. Some say that this is a Torah commandment, and many of the opinions say that it's a rabbinic commandment. It says that this is a meritorious act, and we should certainly be sure to fulfill this mitzvah properly. Basic reasons for Hadlakat Nerot, basic reasons for candle lighting. It shows honor for the Sabbath. We have a mitzvah to honor Shabbat. It also is Oneg Shabbos. It's a enjoyment of the Shabbos to have a light in the house for our use. Obviously, in the days before electric lights and before timers and all that. So if you didn't light before, you'd be sitting in the dark, which is not the way to observe Shabbos. Finally, the light protects Shalom Bayis by allowing people not to trip over each other and over items when they're walking. And there is one other opinion that says, it's in the name of Likrat Shabbat, that says that we light an extra light in order to show, in order to honor, the neshama yetera, the extra neshama, the extra soul, or extra aspect of the soul, if you will, that we are granted on Shabbat. Whose mitzvah is this? Both men and women must light candles for Shabbat. The custom is that a married woman takes care of the lighting the candles. Some say this mitzvah logically devolves upon women because she's the akeret habayit, she's in charge of the house. And the Medrash gives a number of reasons why that is so. Nevertheless, as we'll see, that if a woman's not at home, a single man living alone, and so on, the man should light candles in that case. Says in the name of Mishnah Shabbos that it's preferable to light the Shabbos candles with oil because it gives a clear and pleasant light. Candles that you buy today made of wax or paraffin are also of good quality. So many say that those are actually effectively the same. Others say that still olive oil is preferable, the way to light. So we said before that men have an obligation to light the candle. So based on the writings of the Arizal, Rabbi Yitzhak Luria Ashkenazi, the man should have a share in the candle lighting by preparing the wicks ahead of time. Burn them and put them out, scorch the wicks a little bit so that when his wife goes to light the candles, they will light that much more easily. Others say that the woman herself should prepare the wicks. Some say that nowadays there's no real need because the wicks that we use light quite easily, so you don't need to even prepare them. Nevertheless, if you want to prepare them, so that does in fact make them easier to light. Where should the candles be placed is the next topic. Many poskim say that the Shabbos candles should be placed on the table where the meal is going to be eaten. The Shabbos meals are going to be eaten because it brings Oneg Shabbos. We spoke before about delight, enjoyment in Shabbos. The scholars of the Kabbalah, Kaf HaChaim, latter day posek, says that the candles should specifically not be placed on the table. There's also a little bit of a concern in halacha with moving the tray with the lights on it once they've gone out. If you want to change the tablecloth or something, you have to have put a non-muktzah item like a challah roll or some other item there that you can move the tray with the candles on. Otherwise, they're sort of stuck there in place by virtue of being muktzah and not designated for a middle of Shabbat use. Okay, we'll continue talking about that tomorrow. Please join us then. Have a good day.